Well, hey y'all, you might be wondering why is all my Botana stuff suddenly over here in a room we haven't seen before? Well, joke's on you, it is a room we've seen before. I just wanted to move it around and I made this off camera to go over here. But there is a very good reason for it. Let me make my way all the way back over here. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, geez, it took a lot out of me to load that, but here we are. I have a little fan art roll now. Look at all this. Oh my god, okay. I love the fan art people have been sending me. Like, look at all this. These are the first 2 episodes, I'm pretty sure. And oh my god, I love this one in particular. But seriously, everyone that's ever done fan art for me, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But with that being said, I think we can get to what we're going to be doing in this video. In this mod pack, you are thrown into the backrooms with absolutely nothing. You must scout out your newfound dimension and gather resources to advance your technology. Along the way, you encounter challenges and puzzling design choices until you finally have the chance to escape the backrooms. So you see, something I was doing on the side is making this clipboard because we really need, well, I say we, but me in particular, I kind of need to get my thoughts together. I haven't been doing that really well. But off camera, I did fill up my cardboard supply, so now we don't have to worry about our power for now. We're perfectly fine on that. And we can just read this clipboard to figure out just what exactly is needed for me today. Because I wrote this down literally like 2 days ago, and then I haven't looked at it since, so I don't remember what I wrote down. First things first. Use belts with husk to set up a killing chamber. I remember that. That's a good idea, me. The second thing is discuss plate room plans. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I know what that is. We can get back to that in a second. Third thing, set up access to main storage rooms from main rooms. Okay, so like, you know how I can send everything to main storage from right here, like from my processing line? I can't grab anything from main storage over here, and that feels a little unintuitive. So we're gonna be fixing that upon other things we're gonna be doing. And the last thing is, I can't make my machines better without finishing chapter 3. Please, for the love of God, get it done, Boxy. I'm glad past me could get my shit together and actually say that, because I have not been listening to myself at all recently. So first things first, let's discuss the plate room. Ignore that. I just didn't like how my cute cat ears weren't showing. Anyways, over here is towards our husk spawner that we now have set up for our magical wizardry stuff. However, if we were to take all the way here, but instead of taking this left, which is our host spawner, and go over here, there is in fact a plate room. This is actually a plate room right here. We discovered one on our first episode, and I think this is the one we actually discovered. And you know, I came back to this and realized we could probably do something with this. Like, this room is huge. So I was thinking maybe we can make this our production area where we start setting up machines to produce a lot of cool things in bulk and then send it to main storage. Maybe not even main storage. Maybe I'll have a storage unit in here because of how much we'll be saving up. I don't know, it depends, but that is definitely something we're going to be working on in the future. But for now, what my clipboard say is I should probably set up the husk killing chamber. Also, I did encase that up so they can't escape. So I can actually remove this now and bring that into here, which I am going to do because I feel like I'm going to be needing to do that due to my plans of making a killing chamber and having my main storage accessible in almost anywhere. I feel like I should have access to main storage in one of possibly the most important room to me right now. And there we go. Now this is opened up and we can set this into here. So I'm not going to be doing that. I don't have cobblestone walls. Give me a second. Wait, now that I'm over here, I can actually show you guys something really... Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Give me a second. Ain't no way I just had that moment where I wanted to sneeze and then it just never came out. Okay, cool. Anyways, now that I'm back over here, I have all that fan art here. I did want to show you guys something that I did leave out. You see, over there is all my fan art. However, there is one single fan art that I left in here, my thinking room, and that is the first ever fan art that was ever made for me. Seriously, it's the best one in my opinion, simply because I'm biased and it's the first one ever made for me. But seriously, I appreciate this one so much. It's gonna stay forever in my thinking room. Anyways, I got the cobblestone walls now, so we're going, I didn't want to go this way. We're gonna go make ourselves a killing chamber, because that's what a normal sane person would do. Lovely. I guess you guys get a little time lapse of this too. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Actually, I don't think I will be doing a little time lapse because I want to, what is the word I'm looking for here? I want to show off the idea I'm having and how I'm hopefully gonna make it work. You see, for now I have these trap doors here so they can't get through and absolutely maul me alive, but that's really only a temporary thing. So the problem is the fact that this is probably the worst spawner I could have found for this. And it's not even because of what it spawns or the spawner itself, it's because it's in a room that is so badly accessible. This is a 3-block entrance, but the thing is it stairs up, so they have to walk through, and I can't really grab their attention unless I'm down there. So it becomes a lot of issues of just how can we get their attention to come through here, which I do have some ideas, so don't worry too much about that. But the biggest thing is I need to figure out how to set up the belts to transfer them. I think the biggest thing I have taken from all of my knowledge is that these belts can in fact move them. If it can move me, I'm sure it can move mobs, okay? So I'm thinking we get them to come out to, well, can they walk up here? Yeah, wait, no, they have to walk up and then, can they jump on 2 belts? To be honest, I think I've thought of something. It's gonna be a little jank, but we're gonna try to make it work. That's the important part. In the end, a part of this is just me trying to learn how to use Create. You know, with me saying that, I am going to have a Create series soon, so you guys can look forward to that. Okay, sorry for the shameless plug. Okay, now you guys can get the time lapse. See you guys in a second. Okay, I think I've gotten what I want down into the world. Is looking very fantastic if you ask me. We got some stone tile stairs, some bamboo trapdoors going up, and some cobblestone walls on the edges going all the way over there. And how this works is if I go over here, that's annoying actually. We yep, nope, never happened. If I go over here, I haven't made a stairwell. There we go. Now if I go up here and boom, we're right here, and I'm hoping I can do something with this. So basically that trapdoor is going to be gone. These trapdoors are going to be completely gone, and they'll be like running at me while like this is here, and hopefully they'll like pile up here and they'll just like eventually go on to this, but we'll see on that. It really just comes down to powering this up and getting some testing done. So I'll see you guys in a second. You know, I did not really think about how I'm going to power this. This is a very interesting area to say for certain. So I'll see you guys in a second. This one might actually take a bit. Okay, I think I've gotten everything powered. It goes through here, goes up to here, go through here and here. And everything within there is powered. By the way, this area is very cramped. I don't like it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I got everything running the right way, I'm pretty sure, so it should be fine. But there's really only one way to fully test this, and I'm going to need the stuff to do the ritual, which I'm pretty sure is bone meal and something else actually. Let me check. Bone meal and redstone. Great. It's not like we didn't have a slowly whittling amount of redstone anyways. I mean, either way, this is a very good thing for us to test because it's kind of important. Like this is, I feel like the husk spawner is one of the important cornerstones of this entire thing. I definitely need to make sure it's working correctly. Well, first things first, for convenience, I am going to put this into here. So now that is up and ready to go for whenever we need to do the ritual. And now the only thing we really need to do is, well, test this monstrosity. This is gonna suck. I can already tell this is gonna go wrong on so many levels, but we're gonna try it. As if any mobs come over here. Hello? Hello? Anyone want some tasty human flesh? We might have to go a little bit lower with this. Oh, that's not good. Are there like baby variants of you guys? Should I be scared of that? I don't know. It's a little bit terrifying though. Can you guys even get up there? No. Can't. What if I do that? No, you can't. If I break that, just start doing this. Oh, you even get my auto clicker. Okay, this is a little bit goofy, but hey, it works. Is left over? Yeah, you guys. Hi, how are you guys? You guys are left over. Come here. Come over here. Let me hit you in. Thank you. How lovely. There seems to be a lot of you this time around. Good. Okay, well, I think we got a lot. We can go see how this is looking now, at least. It's probably atrocious, but, you know, we can hope for the best here. Okay, is there any mobs out? No, doesn't seem to be any mobs getting out of the zone, and that's good. Let's go up here and say, oh, will you look at that? It's worked perfectly. And I knew to put trapdoors here. Thank God that I did. So, doing this should work, right? All of these guys should die. Oh. Wow, will you look at that? So let's collect all of this and say this is good. This is perfectly fine, actually. This just works. How lovely. I am going to push this out just a tiny bit, but other than that, this works. We got over a stack in one little thing. Oh wow, okay. So this works extremely well. Good to know. So yeah, guys, we now have a host killing chamber, which is absolutely great. But now that I've done that, I think I've ran into a problem that I should have addressed a lot sooner. Of course, not the voices in my head though. I'm going to wait until that ends because I hate addressing it. Anyways, the thing that I need to address is my crippling lack of great components. And you know, it does seem like I have a lot, and I'm not going to deny I do have a lot. However, I'm going to be running out of ash alloy very soon. And after some careful consideration, I now know how to automate ash. Ash can be mixed from wallpaper, and wallpaper can in fact be automated. So that brought me back to the plate room thing, but I don't know if I should do it this episode because technically I still have these two things that I want to do, so we're going to be doing that also. I definitely won't be doing that yet, but that's just another thing to add to the plate room plan, yeah, whatever. But yeah, I thought I wanted to bring that up at least so everyone knows about it. It's something we're definitely gonna have to address in the future, and honestly that plate room looks like a very good contender. Other than that, I would say that mob farm was very successful indeed. So now I gotta make it where I can access the main storage from all the other rooms, and that's kind of gonna be a little bit difficult now that I think about it. So most likely we will be having to remove this system right here because we have the input, but now we need to have an output. In all honesty, I'm actually going to be moving this over one to right there. And now I'm going to have to connect these back. Gosh darn it. There we go. But now I need to transfer this power to over here. So we should definitely have something over here, right? So my idea was we had some type of packager here with the andesite flowing into here. I am like 90% sure that's how it works. I could be wrong though. Anyways, can I like grab this and put it to right here? Oh, I can. We're gonna name this main storage output. So would that work? Oh, I've already forgotten how things work. Anyways, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's send this off. Why does that not go into... What if I do this and then this? Ew, oh no, oh, what did I do wrong? Oh lordy, oh no, what did I do? I've already forgotten how to use packagers, man. Now surely this will work, right? Surely, right? I'm already gonna start making my way back because I doubt it's gonna work, but hey, it was a good attempt, I guess. Yeah, you just don't. For now, I guess I'll just have this set up and I'll learn how to do it later, I guess. Then I can also set this one up in the husk room and move the sniffer once it wakes up into there also. And then hopefully the comment section will help me out with that. I'm sure you guys will clutch up, right? You guys can tell me how to do that because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. I've already lost track. I could research it, but I don't know. I'll let you guys tell me how to do that. Hello, Mr. Sniffer friend. See, me and you, we have a long way to go today. But I'm sure you will like this. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer walk, but you know, you get to tour our... You're the first person to tour our area. Oh my god, wait, let me bring Tiny Potato with me. That's a good idea. Hello, Tiny Potato. We need you today. You can go on top of my head. No, you can't. Okay. Okay, we got Tiny Potato and Sniffer. We're gonna go upstairs. Come, come. This is a tour of our little fast travel area, right? So we have this coming over here. Oh, yep, you got this. I believe in you. Got this going down here, and then I like to call this room the chair room, and I don't know where it is, which is actually kind of terrifying. We're gonna ignore that. Anyways, if we take a left, we go all the way up here and just follow the arrows and we'll reach ourselves to... There you go. That is the chair. Be careful of it, Tiny Potato and Sniffer, okay? Anyways, if we just follow this, we'll reach our way all the way to the husk room. And your responsibility is going to be the husk room, Mr. Sniffer. Of course, you don't need to worry too much. You're not gonna be that much lonely. You can hear the groans of us. You know, it's not that lonely, I promise. But yeah, that's gonna be where you manage, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And here is the opening of a very big room, but this isn't the husk room. The husk room comes from the big room, and it's in here. Our beautifully designed husk spawner and killer. See, you will be managing this spot right here, and I appreciate you trying your best. Yep, you're connected. Now I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye, okay? Tiny Potato, say bye to Sniffer, okay? Thank you for managing this area. We really appreciate it. Come with me, Tiny Potato. We must get on the move on. Now think about it, Tiny Potato. I've kind of left you in those rooms by yourself for a pretty long while. I think we should put you somewhere else for now. You know, get another scenery. For now, Tiny Potato, you shall hang out with your good old pal. I need to check the comments for the names. And I have found the official name of our sniffer friend behind me. See, there was two of them. One is Brutus and one was Walter. And considering the fact that I just pronounced it Walter, you can assume his name is gonna be Walter. So, Tiny Potato, meet your friend Walter. I'm sorry for, you know, just leaving you around and not moving you around much. I know I should really get you moving around more. I'm sorry. I really do apologize. But here. Now this is a different change of scenery, and you can hang out here for a bit. Thank you, Tiny Potato. Take care. Walter, take good care of him, okay? Thank you. Dude, look how much is left of chapter 3. Oh, wow, okay. Now that I think about it, where is that clipboard? I still have this clipboard over here, right? With the... Why does it just say escape at the front now? Sure. Yeah, sure. Anyways, I don't even remember what was on the first page of that. Whatever. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm gonna be honest, I might have to end this video early this time around. Honestly, this is probably gonna be one of the shortest episodes on my channel right now, unless you count the Who is Boxy video, which is basically my Q&A video. I don't know though. I don't know. I keep trying to press F5, but I keep doing F4. I'm pretty sure I did that earlier in the recording too. Gosh darn it. Either way, this might just be the end of the video. I'm probably going to make this a little bit better. I'm probably going to have this on the ground and just make a glass wall, because I'm pretty sure I just have to be close enough for it. Pretty sure that's how it works. I'll figure it out the hard way. But if you're wondering why this video is going to be so short, I do have a community post talking about it a couple of days ago. I'll have it in the description and also in the pinned comment below. I do want to know though, what is your guys' favorite thing that they're adding in the Mounts and Mayhem update? I'm actually really curious about that. And also, what are your guys' opinions on fucking the amount of bugs in Bedrock right now? Like, oh my goodness. I do want to say thank you to my Ko-Fi supporters. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. And I wouldn't be doing so much of the stuff that I want to do in the future if it wasn't for you guys. And just by viewing my content in general, you guys support me. So I appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna go listen to the background noises all day again. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.